sectional.com. And the main picture at the top of the page is about Clay City. Clay City battles to sectional victory against Cardinals, the headline reads. Thrills, chills, spills, long rallies, spikes, and serves hit at escape velocity. Costly blunders, players diving to the floor. The championship of the White River Valley Sectional offered something for everyone as Clay City beat Bloomfield 25-16, 24-26, 22-25, 25-14, and 15-6. A lot of people have been asking what's going to happen to the former Brazil Times building on North Meridian Street now that we've moved back to National Avenue, where our offices were located for many years. Well, the former Times building on Meridian Street is being explored as a possible site for outreach programs. And we'll have that story for you in today's edition of the Brazil Times printed edition, as well as online, as you can see here. The Clay City High School gymnasium floor was part of the Clay Community School Corporation's $33 million initial secondary renovation plan, but it's not now. Shane Wyram requested an explanation of the plans about the gym floor be discussed during a public meeting because some frustrated Clay City residents thought the floor was part of the current renovations at the high school. One of the first feature stories, our editor, Pete Wilson, writes, I had the privilege to write during my tenure at the Brazil Times was about a man who in many places needed no introduction. And you can read Pete's story about Don Moreau, and that's quite interesting. You'll want to read that if you came to know Mr. Moreau at all. Dr. Richard Moss will be speaking at the Clay County Republican Club tonight at 7. That's going to be at the Kennedy's Crossing Bingo Center. The meeting is open to the public. Moss announced his candidacy September 9 for the Republican nomination for Congress in the 8th Congressional District. He's challenging Congressman Larry Bouchon for the Republican nomination in the May primary election. And we'll be there and have a report for you tomorrow about Dr. Moss's presentation announcing his run for Congress. Over the weekend, French Funeral Home planned to give away 300 pumpkins starting at 10 a.m. Saturday. Nick French told us Saturday evening that they had given away more than 250 of those pumpkins. And we spoke to some of the people who had claimed their jack-o'-lanterns to be. For one boy, Blake Freeberger, the trip to French's has been an annual event for 8 years. And we have more about that, including pictures of a couple of really cute kids in today's edition of the Brazil Times. Students at the Clay Community School Corporation raised money to support more than just fun activities in the classroom. Members of the Clay Community School Board of Trustees approved several agenda items Thursday that will put the funds in extracurricular accounts to good use, including analysis equipment for both Northview and Clay City High School coaches' analysis of other teams and of their own teams as well. Richard and Aaron Withers were the recipients of funds to help them provide Project Lifesaver bracelets for 2 of their 3 children who are autistic. The bracelets are like hospital bracelets, but they contain transmitters that can be used to trace people who are unable to care for themselves, Aaron said. The bracelets became especially important because their daughter, who has autism, likes to walk out of the house, and she was found quite a ways away from home one time. So this will be a great thing to put families' minds at ease. And you can read more about that, including the great donation the American Legion and the Sons of the Legion made to the family after a benefit for them a week ago. A fundraiser for the Peyton Manning Children's Hospital Mila Tiny Warrior Drive is scheduled at 4 p.m. to midnight, October 21st at the Brazil Moose Lodge. That's going to feature the band Monkey Pie and Country 90 Proof. There will be a $5 chili dinner, $10 t-shirts for sale, a silent auction, 50-50 drawing, and a raffle. And the Clay County Health Department and Indiana State Department of Health will hand out candy during the practice drill for a POD site at North Clay Middle School on October 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. And let's see, we'll go on down here. And, let's just go back up here and we can check out the weather. Click on the menu here and we can go right to our weather page. And the reason I wanted to do that was to point out we have this regional radar here. Now, a lot of that, I think probably all of it, is ground things that are causing the radar to register, ground clutter. But this is a live radar. You can look at it anytime, 24/7, and see about any storms coming in from the west. We also have local conditions here. When I'm recording this at 8:51 in the morning, it's 42 degrees under fair skies in Brazil. And let's see here. I'm sorry, that's at Terre Haute International Airport at Holman Field. And we do have the regional observations here, and we have the forecast. Today, sunny. It's going to be cool with a high of 59. Tonight, we're going to get down in the 30s for the first time this fall. 39 degrees expected to be our low, and then it warms up a tad through the rest of the week. Next chance of rain, only 30%, and that's coming on Sunday. And let's see, we'll go back here and check out our sports page, see what our sports editor, Kerry Fox, has for us. Northview boys cross-country team qualified for this weekend's Brown County semi-state with a fifth-place run at the Bedford Regional on Saturday. The Knights will be joined by Eden Seipels and Alexis Laswell, Kyle Wolf, and Calvin Fry. And let's see here. I think we had this on the front page. We did. Clay City battles to sectional victory against the Cardinals. And let's see here. On Saturday, the first regional trip for the Northview girls soccer program was a story of what might have been. The Knights missed a couple of early scoring opportunities, and a veteran group of Silver Creek forwards cashed in on their chances on the way to a 6-1 victory in the Class 2A Jasper Regional. And you can see we have older sports stories here for you as well. And on our news page, as well as on our sports page, you can go down here and you can find many, many more stories. So something to keep in mind. Again, the website is thebraziltimes.com, and you'll want to pick up a copy of our printed edition as well, so you can clip out those things for your scrapbook. I'm Frank Phillips in the Brazil Times newsroom. We've got lots going on for you this week. We hope that you'll stay tuned here and watch our printed edition. We'll see you later.